welcome back to another video. I'll tell you, the politicians here in Europe, they really suck. You can't distinguish what type of factions they come from regarding political ideology. We've got a Norwegian politician, I don't remember her bloody name, I think she's a minister as well. And she's moaning about the rich Norwegian entrepreneurs leaving Norway because due to high taxes. Says we need it because we need to finance the military budget. And then she goes on about, I'm not sure that this is confirmed yet, we shall send our youth to fight in Ukraine. You what? Despite the fact here in Italy, this pro-war Europe thingy bob was funded by the local council of Rome. All those people participated. The train fare, the restaurants, and all that stuff. Because who is behind it? This pro-war manifestation. We had Giovanotti, Romano Prodi, which are the two main names here in Italy, which were in favour of Europe and this war thing and all this shit. You know, it was a journalist of the Republic which so-called sponsor organised this pro-war Europe manifestation. And there was a counter against the Europe of today, the sovereignty of the nation, and there was no political party banners. Only the Italian flag, which they call the three colours here in Italy, and Marco Rizzo. This is a very good chap who used to be the secretary of the Italian Communist Party. Don't know what happened. Could have had more votes in Parliament in the last elections. Practically the political parties no more in Parliament. The 5% threshold didn't superate it. And he's a very anti-EU person, against the war as well. And what he says regarding, I don't know, the workers of Italy, the middle-class people, health service, the education service, the welfare service. He said the money was better more spent on these things instead of rearming a nation and probably preparing for a war. Sooner or later, something's going to come. They are preparing for a war, these people, whether you like it or not. And Giorgia Meloni in the Italian Parliament was reading out a manifesto of 3 socialist dissidents during the fascist period, which were arrested between, I think, 1941 and 1943. And there's a passage we're talking about elimination of private property. And I thought to myself, listen, what the fucking hell's going on? Are you a conservative or you're a fucking low-life, wokey lefty? And this sounds like more like there is a bit of an interference of globalism in this shit. And the fact she's telling the Italian industries, if you're doing so bad, we've got money, you convert to do military productions. It's a bit like we have returned So the period of fascism in the 1930s here in Italy was probably under a different colour.